Hi gents, I was clocking in, well, talking in a little bit late. I had something to do. Busy night for me, busy week. But yeah, I did made some video for you guys. Qualification session is on stream. With only 1.5 minutes left, it's Racer 24 Hours, who's just in front of Poseidon provisional pole for him, 1:14.901. Only 7 thousandths of a second behind him is Poseidon there. Also really close is Cole Baseball. Milan, same story. Those four drivers are below 1:15s. Sneaky Tom already finished with a 1:15.2. That's not going to improve anymore. But who's still on track? Is it Poseidon? There he is. He still is there indeed. Also Cole maybe. What do you think? Or is it Milan? Because also Milan can still win it. Milan invalid. Will not have another attempt again. So then we could switch to Cole. Or Poseidon going to be last. Who's going to grab pole position out here? There comes Cole. Poseidon retired from the session. I think he spun out, and then Cole Baseball takes pole position here, 1:14.875. Poseidon lost it in the S's, in the fast sectors of the circuit, in sector 2, right before entering the third sector. So the row of Poseidon is broken. He had 3 pole positions in a row in the first 3 races, and now Cole Baseball takes it. Cole, who never had pole position before, by the way, he was 3rd in the rankings at the end of championship season 1. So is definitely a famous driver over here, and also, yeah, we know that he wasn't with us for 2 seasons, but there he is again then. He does have 2 fastest lap 2 of 4. I thought too. That's from my right from my head. But here is his first pole. I do know that 114.8 in that first season. He didn't score a pole position there. Still had quite a few podiums, also some wins. So he's used of winning. Maybe he's finally back where he was at that level. Or Earl Cole baseball. In the Aston Martin this season, P1 for him. Race at 24 hours, who's probably going to drive his best season so far. Only 26 thousandths of a second removed from pole. In the Ferrari on P2, forming the first grid together with Cole. Poseidon on third place, only 33 thousandths of a second. He missed out on it, lost it in the S's at his last attempt. So no pole for him this time. Milan P4, only 57 thousandths of a second behind Cole, and then Tom on P5 with a gap of 3/10. Like See You Later, both Mercedes is always close to each other, fighting each other a lot this season. Mercedes doing well in the Constructors Championship, so yeah, why not? This is it's looking good for the Silver Arrows there. Al Barrett lonely with McLaren on P7. Lee Meister with the Red Bull, P8 for him. Williams in the Boogzoot in the Williams. Destined in place. P10 is Pipe Tech, our veteran. RDS then behind him. But that top 10 drivers will not have free tire choice. We won't have any rain incoming. The weather it's still very warm over here. You could call it summer. 25 degrees. Lifetime weather, so only sun, no clouds at all. It's going to be solid out here. Looking forward to a good race in Mexico. It's taking a while, but there we are. I have to wait for the players to be ready in 30 seconds. Will be a time limiter, and then we can launch the formation lap. As I said, lovely weather in Mexico City, and I'm looking forward if the winning streak from Poseidon could be broken today. Leading the championship with 53 points. Sorry, 54. And on second place, See You Later with 39 points, 36. This race 24 hours, that's top 3. There we go with DS on P11. Sorry. P11 DS on the medium tires out here. So, like I said, the top 10 won't have free tire choice. All on soft tires. Diaz in the mediums. Behind him is Luki. Soft tires for him. Dodo also mediums. And Solo on P14 with soft. Wants to have a quick stint in the beginning. And then brother Adam and Hachi, both Britishmen, are also driving on the mediums. Nobody on the hards out here. Looks like the soft medium strategy is the best thing to do. Leemeister and See You Later seem to be touching each other. Disqualified. Both will have pretty cold tires, I would say. Not ideal to start your race, so you need to pay more attention next time. Pole position record on this track with a 1:13.278 by Milo. That's quite fast, but this was with the 2020 cars. We're definitely faster. We had faster averages. Track record is a 1:15.545. This is set in the third season with current cars by Theo Mio. At the first race last season. Was a fresh CL-2 champion and then won his first race with a Grand Slam history there. But in the meantime we are good to go. I think grid is formed for the fourth race already for season 4. And then we have 5 red lights turning black slowly, and there we go. It wasn't slowly, it was a quick start. Is called baseball awake because he immediately got probably passed by Poseidon. Poseidon having a very, very good start out here. Already on the inside but also on the outside of race 24 hours. Need to be careful then not to get sandwiched. Has chosen wisely to not stay in between. Is now under attack by Sneaky Tom. But that's a good start of the race over here. Diaz and Leemeister also in the fight. Leemeister on the inside. That could take him advantage, but now is on... Yeah, he's in front, he did it. There's a fight going on between Sneaky Tom and Poseidon. Up front. Poseidon still holds the third place. And then there's a virtual safety car. What happened to Dodo, who's out? Ah, unfortunate for him. He's almost every race driving until the end. Last week had a retirement, not happening so often, and now only could drive for about 1.5 lap. And then it's end of day of Dodo. Unfortunate. Al Barrett into the pits, changing for mediums. Is it also going to be a wing change? It seems like it. Race 24 hours now in the lead. So if we are seeing some position change out there in lead only at the top, call baseball and race it. Switch positions together. Sneaky Tom gained 1, Milan lost 1. Looking at top 5. Pipe Tech and both Luki, they both gained 3 places, like Hachi as well, coming from P15. Al Barrett, unfortunate for him, a wing change. New tires with it. Lost 8 positions and needs to start from behind, but he can close the gap there. So, sorry, we're already racing. Milan and Sneaky Tom in the fight. A little moment there for Milan, some oversteer, a wobble. Lucky with the fastest lap at the moment, 1:21.5 for Alpine F1 team on the softs. A Red Bull from Leemeister fighting the Williams of Lucky. Lucky holds his line, is still in front of Leemeister. We will have DRS enabled at the end of this lap, I think. Or yeah, it should be enabled now. Good battle up here between the Mercedes and the Haas. Cider still could not defeat Milan for the moment. He'll still have to drive and watch his rear tires. It's Diaz out in the SS together with Pipe Tech, I guess then. Ah, so unfortunate for them both. Is Diaz still... sorry, Pipe Tech still in. He's still in. Why is he now on the pit straight? That's very, very strange. He's still standing still. He could drive maybe, I don't know. Anyways, we are having a safety car there because of a crash between Pipe Tech. Oh, what is this for kind of bug? And then Pipe Tech suddenly losing his wing at the pit straight. It's glitchy there. They were both out after an incident together, so Pipe Tech was not driving again. So that's already 3 drivers out in only 4 laps. Not a perfect way to start. And an early safety car. Had some message from Dominic from Dodo. Yeah, it was our own fault. Hit the curb. He drove on a curb and then suddenly went to the right side out of nothing. So strange moment for Dominic, for Dodo, but yeah, this from Holland can happen. Alright, let's have a look who made their stop already. It's Poseidon indeed. Al Barrett had that wing damage, but Luki and Han Solo also made a stop now. Tires for the moment. The top 7 on softs, still on the same softs. Then Hutchie and Adam, still on the same mediums. And the others behind it. We are having slight newer tires. Also mediums. So Cole last week was fighting for the lead for a while. Had also had a provisional lead, fighting against Poseidon. Then one moment gave him the 5th place later. Small incident where he spun out. Took somebody with him, but it's finding his old level again, I guess, because he was really not with us for a long period. Of course, still in the league, still as steward as well. So now and then we could talk, but now he's really back on track in season 4, and it's looking good, more by week. So. We'll see if we find his form again, because he once was promoted to what's now these days CL-1. That was also that point where he stopped racing for a while. I mean, for Celerity he raced at other points, but in the meantime we are racing again. Raced at 24 hours, did well, had a good response. It's now blocking the slipstream from Cole a little bit. May not weave too much, but this is not disturbing for Cole. It's a good start out there. Al Barrett in a fight with Poseidon. Of course, Poseidon on new tires is aiming for different strategy out here now, maybe. There goes Lucky with brother Adam. Made contact. Lucky was the unfortunate one. Don't hope he got damaged. Don't see it. So then he can carry on. Only 1 second now behind Hans. Yeah, Milan passed Sneaky Tom out here. Still no penalty fallen yet for really anybody. Poseidon passed another driver. This is Hachi. Different tires, different form of traction. And then the Mercedes attacking the other Mercedes again. Can Celerity do it? I don't see DRS enabled yet. This is because of the safety car probably. Yeah, this is because of the safety car, of course. It will be enabled again. Maybe this lap, maybe the next one. We'll see in a minute. But on raw pace, Celerity could do it on Sneaky Tom. He's aiming for it. Sneaky Tom defended. Well, he was still in front. So maybe Celerity had to take the other side. It's tight out here, but yeah, they both want to be the number one in Mercedes. Sneaky Tom, champion of season 1. He knows what first driver concerns, and of course then you want to be first driver again. Poseidon passed the other Williams here as well. He's now on 7th place, closing in on Lee Meister. That could be the moment then for Celerity, because he will have... Sorry, he won't have DRS. I still didn't see the message yet. But using all of his DRS, don't know if that's a really good thing to do. Because I know Sneaky Tom... Oh, he's also finished a little bit. They are both really fighting then. Milan got a little bit more. Who wants to close the gap now to the top drivers. Racer, by the way, with a penalty. What happened? That's a warning penalty for him and Poseidon as well. Not going to help them out for podium or a win out here today. I think slowly a gap will form between Tom and Milan. Milan had some better management in his ERS system, so I think Mercedes will fall back a little bit. And then we have a top 3. And the best of the rest, I would say. Celerity, there he comes now. DRS is now enabled. Now he will have that overspeed he needs to pass his teammate. It was a good fight. Switching positions between the silver arrows, who were black for 2 seasons, but of course that's their nickname, and it will be their nickname again, because we all know 2022 livery now. But we will be racing at the next game. Also, Celerity picked up a penalty. His teammate is still free of it. Barrett also took it. 4 drivers now with these penalties. Poseidon passed the Red Bull off. Lee Meister is helping Tom a little bit there, but yeah, he's even faster at this point than Lee Meister. So yeah, wants to pass Tom quickly, of course. Cole goes for a pit stop. Switch to softs. There goes Poseidon, taking the inside before the next turn. And then past Sneaky Tom. In third sector, going into the third sector. He needs 3 more, also driving away a little bit, and I hope he can make it until the end because he was going in quite early. We'll have to drive from 20. He already holds 6 laps. I think that's too far away. Will be risky for a puncture, so maybe we'll have another pit stop from Poseidon. But he only needs to pass 2 more, and then he could drive away for many seconds. We'll have to see. We all seen him driving his first race where he could drive away for 25 seconds and then made a free pit stop. So maybe he can do it again today. Top 5, all with penalties and Han Solo. We're still having 4 drivers who need to make their pit stop. This is Racer and See You Later who are in the lead. Still on softs. Also Hutchie and brother Adam still on those medium tires. Probably talking together and want to share their strategy there. They found out. One-third through the race. Still 2/3 to go. That's 25 laps after this one, 24. We'll have to find out who's going to win it. I think maybe today we could have another winner, but still Poseidon very fast, of course. But also a racer, we know he can win a race as well. But the briefing already said it, you need to be careful with the limits. If you could drive a clean race, you could end up pretty high. Maybe even the podium is in it. Could be able to do it. Well, we'll have to figure out. So now Sneaky Tom made a stop back on P11. Also Lee Meister, Al Barrett lost it. What happened to him? Oh, he also lost it at this dangerous part of the circuit. Probably the most dangerous. In the SS. This also caused the second safety car in the race, and then we will have a few pit stops over here. Now of course Poseidon could have that free pit stop he needed. That's very good for him, positive side, because he will have new set of medium tires now. There it is. Now definitely he can make it until the end. But in front of him, yeah, race 24 hours, could have free pit stop as well, and also See You Later did. So they are now both on same tires. That's some advantage for them as well, because they are equal again to Poseidon. And Cole, he stopped 2 laps ago already, but penalty free and on second place now. He still needs to make 1 stop more, but he only needs to pass Racer and drive away without penalties. It's still looking positive for him as well. Could end up on podium finally again. Still 12 more drivers. We had only 16 drivers today. Could be full grids as well. But we are still looking for more drivers. We are always looking for drivers, of course. But hey, you're welcome to join if you think you could race with this level good enough. Not too fast, of course, because then yeah, you're still welcome. But then you will join CL-1, another division, one step higher. We will be racing tomorrow. It's a funny fact, if you want to see more Celerity racing, you're watching a friend of now, you want to see more, we do it on the Friday nights. We'll kick in tomorrow, 2015. That's 1915 UK time. We will have more Celerity racing. So safety car in this lap. Then Racer again can lead. Now needs to defend Cole. Don't know if that was before as well. Maybe it was actually. Anyways, the Ferrari again with the red color up front. Cole second. We'll have an attempt to attack Racer over here. With the softer tires. He needs to do it fast to keep Simulator and Poseidon behind him. So we'll have to figure out how it's going to happen. But the Racer goes. And again, that was a good thing to do. Cutting to the inside like he is going to weave. But then immediately kicks in. And that's how he keeps Cole behind him. Who's immediately on the attack by Simulator. Tom and Han Solo in the fight. Han Solo kept it inside a little bit. Sneaky Tom probably not so happy with that, but both still alive and can carry on there. Brother Adam, mate, what are you going to do? Lovely job, mate. But Lee Meister defends so well, holding the inner line and then block past Brother Adam again. Come on, Adam, softer tires there. In advantage over Lee Meister for a few laps. Same story for Hachi, who's closing in fast on Han Solo. Look at the difference now. Of course, Han Solo is also a very new driver to this league. He's experiencing and practicing. So that's not a shame at all. He's driving well, keeping it on track. That's the most important thing. There's even a move from Han Solo. Oh, Cole, there he goes. And now needs to drive away quickly, creating a gap and hoping, praying, wasted 24 hours will form his defense for as long as he can. And he hopes so long that those hard tires will kick in and be the better tire. And then it's good business for Cole. But I have a feeling it could be over quickly already, because there comes Poseidon. DRS is also enabled, but not for this straight yet. So this this way Racer 24 Hours could stay in front. I don't know about the detection point. That's well, it looked like it went wrong for Poseidon there. It almost went wrong. I think he aimed for the inside a little late. Now wheel to wheel with the Mercedes of See You Later. In these tight turns, this is some lovely racing. Ooh, also call now, 3-second time penalty. Only 3 drivers left who didn't receive any. That's Tom, Adam and Booksword. Poseidon, another penalty there. Is it already 6 seconds for him? Yes, it is. First driver who received 2 penalties there already. Yeah, like I said, if you stay penalty free, what Tom is doing right now, it could bring you much more on this circuit. Sometimes you need to choose to be smart over being really fast and also making too many mistakes at that point. That's probably a slogan of Dodo. Don't fight too many, but finish more races. There he goes, Poseidon around the outside. Can he grab it? I think he has the line now. Holds the inner line, and that's going to be a job done. Or isn't? No, it's not. It's not. Oh, Poseidon, yeah, then he lost it on the curb. Out of this race. It's going to be another safety car, but so unfortunate for Poseidon. I really feel with him. Hit at the curb on the inside. Bit too much traction over that curb, and he spun away, immediately lost his balance, and then into the walls there. We have seen quite a few incidents now, all at that same spot, because like I said, that's definitely the dangerous part of this circuit, where we will be seeing Lucky right now. DS's, high speed bands. That looks strange, why Lucky hit at the walls there. At the end of the S's we were a little bit more remarkable spot. Another safety car cost because of this. Or was safety car already out? I don't know. Anyway, there's still only 10 drivers left. If Han Solo could complete this race, he will pick up his first points maybe. Dodo, by the way, really desperate to pick up points again this season, like he did last season. Not successful in it yet, but mate, still 12 more races after this one. You will have plenty of chances. Then, with this safety car, Cole Baseball will make his stop, going for the mats, for the mediums. Will Sneaky Tom do the same? Yes, he will. Hachi, same story there, and also Adam. So we'll be having mediums over hards now, faster than the hards up front. Yeah, it would be a shame. This safety car is a little shame for Racer 24 Hours. Also, See You Later maybe. They had a very good strategy. Also Milan, don't shut him out, and Lee Meister. If they make their stop now, they will be behind the others on same tires again. So They need to stay in front, but then are in disadvantage having all the tires than behind, so going to be a pain in the ass, a hard job to keep them behind you. But who said it was going to be last safety car? I don't know. This is already the third one. I think, to be honest, it's not going like this any longer. We'll have 16 races until the end. 15, 14 after safety car. We'll see. Yeah, well, after today, I think Mercedes doing brilliant business. Because, yeah, AlphaTauri was leading the Constructor Championship with 76 points. Will not bring in home points today. Mercedes is going to look like they will. They were on 67 points, only 9 points behind the first place, where AlphaTauri is. So they will take over here and could lead the championship at the end of this day. Also, race 24 hours could still score high dices, but he is in his own. Ivanko absent today, has got he really got the reasons for it. A very unfortunate thing going on in the world today. Not only today, but it really started out there today. War between Ukraine and Russia, unfortunately. Something nobody wants. But yeah, our only Ukrainian driver, Ivanko. So yeah, our prayer goes to him. Poseidon said he was driving for him, maybe. We all wished him well, and yeah, hope he stays safe. And we'll be racing again soon enough, and everything goes well. There are more important things on earth. There we go again. This time it's See You Later who was leading, but race 24 hours now can't attack him, and he, I think, will be successful to do it. There it is already. Yeah, has done the restart twice, so probably knows how to attack that restart then. Yeah, did phenomenal there. Ooh, Lee Meister cutting the corner, took a 3-second time penalty with it. Also gained a few places because of it. Sneaky Tom and Milan. Ooh, Racer with another penalty there. Sneaky Tom and Adam. Only 2 drivers left, 2 are free of it. Oh, there the bit British gents again. Bourgesort passing at him and wants to pass Han Solo as well with it. Han Solo not defending the inside. Kept the door wide open for Bourgesort, but he came too short for it. Still takes the inner line. Brother Adam wants to get involved and taking over with it as well, so he can follow Bourgesort out here. But really credits to Han Solo. It's only his 4th league race yet. Probably is in his entire life. Definitely a standard league where where there's some good pace and some good rules. You can see sometimes he's making mistakes. He's even doing it perfect legally, because he went off track a little bit, and then also behind the barriers he came through like he should. He knows the rules, he's giving the room. He's not a driver who's really holding you up, because you really can pass him. So that's somebody who's he could definitely grow in the league, and he got the potential to do it. Is 10th, but will pick up his first point, and I have a feeling he could be very proud of it as well, because it's so deserved. Two-thirds of the race is done, 1/3 left. Borgesord a bit in his own air, is on the lucky number. Still looking good for Williams out there. Both on track, both in the points. Manager shall be proud. The principal. There comes Milan, aiming for an overtake out here. DRS is unable to use a little bit of ERS as well, not much, but then passes the Red Bull easily of Liemeister before turn 1. And now Liemeister needs to hold Sneaky Tom behind him before turn 4. I think he will not be able to do it, but then breaks really deep. Block past the shit out of Sneaky Tom, who made a switch back now around the outside. There it is. Some good racing. Lovely move by Tom. Some good defended by Liemeister, but went too deep. Got punished by Tom easily. Well, it's never easy, but it looked so easy, but it isn't, believe me. Liemeister coming in after 13 laps, driven on the mediums, will have his last stint on softs. The others climbing a place behind him. Only an even hand solo in front of him now. Sneaky, oh sorry, brother Adam. Past Borgesord again. This fight could maybe not be over yet. I really think indeed on Mexico this was that circuit where there was only one detection point, so coming out of last corner, somewhere before going in the last corner, I think is the detection point. But this point counts for both straights, so also the second DRS straight, what's right behind the first one, only a chicane splitting it up. But then also it counts for the second detection point. I'm not really a fan of that, because then you would see what happened with brother Adam, who was an advantage of both DRSs. There's even a third DRS zone. It's added only a year ago or something. And that's the straight where you're going into the third sector. D. Williams of Hachi chasing now on the Mercedes of Sneaky Tom. Can Sneaky Tom win this race maybe? Ooh. Because Racer holds 6 seconds of penalty. Let's see from the leader. It's 6.4 seconds. See you later is having how many penalties does he have? 3 seconds. Milan as well, 6 seconds. Ooh. It could be a day for Tom again. Had only one win last season, many wins first season of course. Pace got hired in this division. Everybody followed, I would say, the footsteps of the first drivers who scored big time out here. Hachi then with a move on Tom before turn 1. It's done. Lee Meister in the meantime with the fastest lap for Red Bull Racing on the softs. A 1:17.1. Bulgasort just oh sorry, it's now Cole involved. Both Aston Martins, Williams splitting them both up. Could be excited over here again. Tom, mate, what happened? Oh, Tom. Really missed what happened to him, but looks like he's having damage then or something. Yeah, his end plate on his left side is missing. Did he made a mistake then? Was he in the fight with Archie? I don't know what happened here, but he holds wing damage now, and this is not going to be a win anymore for Tom. Very unfortunate out here. Really, I'm wondering, I want to figure out what happened there. Lovely move by Bulgasort again on brother Adam. And now in front of both Astons. Anyway, it's Tom who's the only driver who is penalty free. Is now behind all those drivers with penalties. He's not going to be happy with it. Missing out on a podium, even maybe a win. Oh, Bulgasort again in the assist. Next one. Lost his wing completely. Unlucky shot for the Williams here. That's then a little bit lucky for Tom again. That's an easy pass, going to be an easy pass for him and Han Solo probably. Bulgasort pitting. They both could attempt for a fastest lap out here. Tom and Bulgasort. Ooh, Cole with another penalty. It's 9 seconds for him already. Ooh. It rained seconds again, except Tom. That's something he could be proud of. Only that what happened he would be ashamed of course. At the moment still Lee Meister holds that fastest lap, 1:17.1. Quite faster than really everybody at the moment, I would say. But he did it on fresh softs of course, and I think Sneaky Tom and Bulgasort both will have their attempt and they will try. See you later. Another penalty. It's going to be lottery again, like always. Drivers will mix up. And then we have a complete other grid at the end of this race, believe me. Cole making another stop. Why that? Oh, wing change for Cole. Still not totally back where he belonged. Didn't make that many mistakes like this season, but he will be back. I still see glimpses of him. Some shots where I see who he was, and he still is probably. Now behind Tom, also soft for him. The 3 drivers can have their attempt, but still not broken. Provisional fastest lap from Lee Meister. All of them at top 4 are having 6 seconds, brother Adam. And there's quite a gap in front of him to Hachi, to the other Williams. He was fighting with Brugis a lot, but something wrong there. Cole and Tom. Oh, racer, 9 seconds. Well, this way, by the way. Let me see. This way, Racer 24 Hours will still win it. If See You Later could close 1.8, a little bit more than 1.8 seconds. 1.7 now. 1.8 again. Then he could win it, his first race. So he's close again. Already had a 2nd place and a 3rd place this season. We know he really wants to grab it. But then he needs to drive faster than this. He got a couple of laps to do it. It's not having that newest tires anymore. So that could be a hard job to do it. Those hards maybe even in advantage now. And then it's really going to be Racer with a win. Even with that 9 seconds penalty. But it's not a big difference, it's close. Hachi and Milan also switch positions out here. Hachi in the 3rd place. Looks like he wants to have another podium. Hachi, by the way, leading the rankings if it goes about picking up the most points in CL-2. Oh, Milan mate spun out there because of he's not using ABS. He could save himself out of the walls, but also was another driver who hit it and lost it in the S's. But now he's getting excited. He's having fast drivers behind him on fresher tires, like Adam and Lee Meister, for example. Flat spotted tires for him, of course. No traction in it anymore. That's 1 position for Adam. It's going to be 2nd position for Lee Meister. And then Cole and Sneaky Tom are close already. Because of the DRS, he can pass Adam again. Brother Adam immediately lost 2 positions on 1 straight. little wobble for Milan again. Like I said, temperature is big time in those tires. No, it's going to be Racer, boys. Last lap, counting for Racer, 24 hours already. It's going to finish with a 3.5 second gap. In the meantime, for the podium is still a fight. It's going to be second or third place, both having 6 seconds of penalty, so this is still going for position out here. Probably the most exciting thing what still will happen. Archie wants to steal it because he knows it. Is an advantage of the tires, by the way. Oh, Hachi, mate. And then it's over and he knows. He knows. Brother Adam then, can he still maybe steal a position from Milan here? I think it's going to be too far away, 8 tenths on the short third DRS zone. It's not going to bring you much. There it is, a win for race at 24 hours. Shall be happy with it. See you later. Again, a second place. You really wanted more, we all know. But soon it will come, I have that feeling. He's doing well. And after today, I think we'll lead the Celerity again maybe. If he picks up 18 points together with 39 if I'm right. 57. Poseidon didn't score points today. Could be a small, only a small lead for Simulator out here, without having only one win. Poseidon really unlucky, of course, today. Lost it on the curb in the S's. Haji third place. Another podium position for him again. Would be happy to see him at the press conference. In the Williams picked up good points. Already had one win in the first race. Before the streak of Poseidon, of course. There it is, in the Ferrari. Race at 24. First win of this season. Alright, ladies and gents, really thank you for watching this race. On P1 is race at 24 hours in a Ferrari. P2 is see you later. P3 Hachi, Brother Adam on the 4th place. P5 is Milan, Lee Meister on 6th place. Lucky number 7 is Sneaky Tom. Cole on P8 with the fastest lap, a 1:16.091. On the 9th place is Boogie in the Williams. Han Solo finally picked up his first point. New talent of the Celerity, new driver in town. Then the others all did not finish. Those drivers who did so are Lucky, Poseidon, Al Barrett, Pipe Tech, Diaz and Dodo. Lots of those stuff happened in the S's of Mexico. That most dangerous part of the circuit. They were all warned, but still, that happens in Formula 1, of course. Was a good race. 3 safety cars. Some incidents, but it's a narrow circuit where a lot of things could happen. We will open up a press conference now and invite our podium winners to ask them a few questions. But overall I enjoyed this race. Oh. Alright, we will only we'll only have Hachi and see you later in the party. Race 24 hours. His English on paper is quite good, but speaking it is not going so well for him, so never joins the press conference for that reason. They are not allowed, but like I said, see you later and Hachi both joined the party. Let me first go to see you later, who was second again today. Congratulations on your podium. Looked phenomenal again. I think you again were very close to a win out here today. How must that be feeling like? That it's still no win yet, but you are so close.
Yeah, my race was a bit lucky, and yeah, the penalties killed me today.
Yeah, we are warned. You were briefed all because of the limits of in Mexico City. It's really going to cost you big time, and I think only Tom managed to stay penalty free. He was a little bit unlucky out there today, but yeah, tell me about those limits. Tell me how it is to drive through the dangerous S's and several parts in the circuit.
I think the S's are the most dangerous part of the track, because you want to drive perfectly. If you don't drive perfectly at that part, yeah, you will lose a lot of time. So yeah, and sometimes you go over the limit.
Yep, we witnessed quite a few drivers doing it today. So yeah, only 10 drivers who scored points. So there was definitely 1 point up for you if you could finish today, but you did so. Is there one circuit going to be next on the calendar where you think, well, this is going to be my day, it's going to be my first win like I did in pre-season?
Yeah, maybe Bahrain, but I will try to hold the expectations low.
So you don't you don't feel yourself, you mean? You don't feel you could only be surprised, you mean?
Yeah, and if I say for example I could win the next race, yeah, then it isn't. For example, like in Russia, I said I will try to win. I finished 7. So yeah.
Yeah, it can happen. I understand it. Yeah, we are going to Austria next week, so I don't know how you are at the Red Bull Ring. You're in the Mercedes, so a big rival, not on your home circuit next week, but maybe you can score high dices out there. We'll see.
I hope so.
Well, thank you for your answers. Enjoy your second place again. You are leading the championship, by the way, again after this week.
Isn't Racer leading now?
Is he? Then if that's so, I was wrong because I thought you were on 39 points.
Yeah, Racer 36.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're 39, 36. That's 3 points difference. 18 for you is 57, 25. You're right, mate. You are second then. My apologies for it, but yeah, it's still very close, of course. So you're doing well. You're doing well.
Thank you. Best season ever.
Yeah, mate. Let's continue doing that. So let's go to Liam in the party. Hachi. Oh, sorry, what did I say? Yeah, Hachi. There he is again.
Good evening, Dylan.
How are you, mate? Good to hear you again on podium.
Yeah, a bit of an interesting race. Not happy, to be honest with you. Completely screwed it in qualifying. I don't know if you saw before I even set a lap. And then obviously that incident with Tom was...
Yeah. That was the first thing I did see this race, to be honest. So yeah, really unfortunate, that one. But tell me more about it.
Yeah, I just tried to get a good exit and completely lost it, I'll be honest with you. But looking at the times, I did some practice earlier. I did a 14.7 in practice, so a bit gutting because it could have been a pole position. But it was a scrappy race, but recovered there at the end, got some good points.
Yeah, I mean, if you were out that quickly, didn't score a time yet, if I'm right, in qualification session. Yeah, that's true. So you definitely did some damage limitation, right? Scoring third place out here today.
Yeah. But like I said, there's some scruffy racing out there today. There's a few bad incidents, myself included. So we move on.
Also, you're on 49 points, if I'm right. Sorry, 48 points. That's only 13 points behind the leader, so that's quite exciting, right?
It is, yeah, it's good to be up there. Really good to be up there, right? So we'll see how we get on.
Yeah, mate, I'm looking forward to see you next week in Austria.
Yeah, cheers, Dylan.
You too, mate, you too, and bring it on, I would say. Ladies and gents, thank you for watching again today on Mexico. We were in Mexico City. It was quite pleasant. Only 10 drivers finished, so 6 drivers didn't. So that can be better, but like I said, it's a narrow circuit with quite some technical turns and bends where it could go wrong easily. We witnessed this quite a few times in the S's. We'll see if it can go better. It'll be better next tomorrow, because we'll have CL-1 in action again. 2015 Central European time. Oh wow! Now I have a message, by the way, from Racer 24 Hours, who says, "Why don't I have don't I have an invite for the press conference?" But he never joined it before, so I explained to you guys he probably not going to join it, so I didn't send him an invite. But if he wants to join, I can invite him, because it would be a shame to not invite him if he really wants. So there it is. Oh, he already joined the party. There he is. Welcome, Racer 24 Hours. Yeah, mate, sorry, my apologies that I did not invite you, because I think this is the first time you joined the press conference. Yeah, good to hear you for the first time, man. I want to say congratulations first. This is your first win this season. You're leading the championship with 61 points after today. So how does it feel? How is it going this season? Exactly. Well, yeah, tell me about how you blended in Celerity, because you were only joined us for the 3rd season. So this is only your 2nd season, and it's yeah, you're really growing. Nice, mate. Thank you for your honest answers, and yeah, congratulations on this win. Bring us some more this season, and let's see if you can do something about championship. You will definitely try, right? We know you. All right. Good to hear, and good that we had you in the conference. Now I will invite you every week now if you're on podium. You too, mate. Yeah, again, thanks for watching. We also had an interview from Racer 24 Hours finally, and for the first time, so it was good to hear him. He explained a few things, our French driver, but this was really it. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't have to say anything more than ciao ciao. See you tomorrow, mates.